Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is Friday afternoon, and we, of course, have 9 races to show you, and we have the Stronach 5 a little later on in the afternoon. So let's take a look at these track and weather conditions.
Racing at Gulfstream. From the inside, Valid Empress begins nicely. Up in the center, here's speed from Twinkies and Turnips. In between horses, My First Ex-Wife. Away in fourth, that's Mayday Info, followed by Astromelia and Mina's a Snake. Out wide on the course goes Liza. Etchezada's between horses, 2 in front of Merengue, then Borrowed Angel, and Etchezada drops back to last. Around the far turn they go. It's Valid Empress holding inside position and the lead. My First Ex-Wife on the outside, second Astromelia looking for some place to race. She's now third, while in very tight. Astromelia on heels trying to muster a charge. No place to work though, as My First Ex-Wife has come away with the lead. 22-3 for the opening quarter. My First Ex-Wife turns for home on top. To the attack, Mayday Info is now second. Astromelia is from between horses. Valid Empress is along the rail. In deep stretch, it's My First Ex-Wife who drifts while drifting clear. Mayday Info up the inside. My First Ex-Wife, Mayday Info. My First Ex-Wife is in front. Mayday Info is second. Astromelia holds third, then Liza fourth. And they're off. Full send, and Can You Hear Me Now, a step slower than the others. From the far outside, Spear Gun away quickly, and he's going out to look for the advantage. Splitting horses, here's the big favorite Tiger on to take over. Florala Al into the top flight, and away racing fourth is Mr. Tingles. These top 4 have opened 3 lengths now on a 5th running Catching Fish. Vet's Gift is next, then Full Send, who was off a step slow, and then it's a gap of 2 to Can You Hear Me Now. Around the far turn they go. Tiger's the target. Tiger leads Florala Al a half a length. Spear Gun 3 wide. Mr. Tingles running home in a pocket. It's still 6 or 7 to Catching Fish, followed by Full Send and Vet's Gift. Can You Hear Me Now is last, and the favorite Tiger is first. Tiger, less than a quarter of a mile to go, leads the race, but Mr. Tingles trying to thread the needle here. Here comes Mr. Tingles with a ground-saving trip, and he's up to take the lead. Tiger is back to second. He's not finding much under pressure. Down the center in Florala Al. On the far outside, and a late run from Spear Gun. Final 16th of a mile. Mr. Tingles is in front, but Tiger's back for more. Mr. Tingles and Tiger. Tiger's coming back. Mr. Tingles, Tiger, photo finish. Tiger and Mr. Tingles in a picture, too tight to call in 105 and 4.
Run Happy is simply super. He polishes off an outstanding campaign with a dominant victory in the Malibu.
No medication, no problem. Run Happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
And they're off. Picture perfect beginning. Killa D and Tiz Approved, the first two out. Cajun Firecracker moves up on the outside. At the rail, that's Why Are You Awesome, racing between horses in Dark Ages. Alongside Stonehands, and the early trailer is Quixote. They make their way to the half-mile point. It's Tiz Approved in front narrowly. Killa D taking hold to race on the flank of the leader while second. Why Are You Awesome third at the inside. Stonehand is asked to quicken while between horses. Out wide on the course in Cajun Firecracker. Also between horses and check back there was Dark Ages, and the trailer is Quixote. 22-4 for the opening quarter. Tiz Approved has taken pressure every step. Killa D up alongside now second. Cajun Firecracker 3 wide while third. Stonehands between horses fourth. At the rail, Why Are You Awesome with a quarter of a mile left to go. Arroyo off the rail with Killa D, but now he's in front. The rail is open for Why Are You Awesome, who fires through. Down the center and Cajun Firecracker with an eighth of a mile to go. Killa D out in the center has a challenge from the rail horse Why Are You Awesome. Down the center and Cajun Firecracker final 16th. It's Why Are You Awesome? The old pro at 9 years old is up for the lead. Why Are You Awesome? He's in front. Second is Killa D. It's close for third, either Stonehands or Cajun Firecracker. And they're off. Off a bit slow was Game Boy Benny. Off a bit quick was Northern, who fires to the top from the outside. Tartan the Bull is there. In between horses, Gemologister not far away. In fact, Gemologister now only a neck off the front. Down at the rail goes Game Boy Benny. Moving up on his outside is Transitive. It's a length and a half back to Early July with Low Meatball. And Wild Wigglin' Jack is at the back as they make their way to the final half mile. With the advantage, it's Northern by a neck. Up on the outside, it's Tartan the Bull there second. Gemologister third. Game Boy Benny at the rail fourth. A gap of 5 to Transitive together with an improving Low Meatball. At the rail in Early July, and the trailer is Wild Wigglin' Jack. 22-3 for the opening quarter, less than a quarter of a mile to go. Northern has been pressured from the outset, but he's game and he still has the lead. Into the clear now comes Game Boy Benny from between horses, Tartan the Bull. These three across the course working well clear of Lil Meatball, who's now fourth. Final 16th of a mile. Northern has the lead. Game Boy Benny lifts up on the outside. He tries to get Northern, but Northern says, no sir, try again some other time. Northern's the winner. Game Boy Benny was second, Tartan the Bull was third, and Lil Meatball finished fourth. And they're off. Missing the start was Chip Shape, about a length. Quick start out wide for Boca Boy alongside Awesome Beach, and farther out Gospel House trying to save the rail as Poppy's Pride, but the rail was not open. He had to tap on the brakes and race from fourth. A length and a half to Dang It, and the three at the back, Ahimelech, Honesto, and Chip Shape. Half a mile from home, Boca Boy from up between horses is up for the lead now. Gospel House on the far outside, Awesome Beach toward the rail. Poppy's Pride has been interested from the outset, but has lacked clear racetrack. A length and a half in front of Dang It. He's in the pink, about 5 lengths behind. Ahimelech is together with Honesto, and Chip Shape's at the back. 5/16 from home. Boca Boy leads by 2. Poppy's Pride finally has clear racetrack from the back. Honesto working home a ton, but he's very wide toward the rail in Ahimelech. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Boca Boy fights to hold it. Poppy's Pride shifting ground, trying to get on term second. Ahimelech is next with Dang It and Honesto. Final 16th of a mile. It's Arroyo and Boca Boy who are still clear. Boca Boy on the board at 18-1. He's finding plenty, and Boca Boy will spring the upset under jockey Angel Arroyo. Poppy's Pride was second. Honesto got running for third. Then Dang It and Ahimelech. And they're off. From the center, Loxodrome wins the break, moving up at his inside are Borgo by the Sea and Treasure Run. Away in the top flight is Imperial Moment. He'll angle toward the inside. Splitting horses is Old Main on the go. That'll float 7 channels widest around the turn. They're followed by Maverick Kitten and Traceability, who's 3 wide. The early trailer is Vile, and the early leader is Borgo by the Sea. So long shots land 1, 2, 3 here. Borgo by the Sea leads Treasure Run by a length and a quarter. Old Main on the outside is now third. Loxodrome, who won the start, settles in fourth. Fifth in the 2-path. That's 7 channels. Off the speed today, Imperial Moment, followed by Maverick Kitten with Traceability out widest, and the trailer is Vile. 23 and 4 for an aggressive opening quarter. There's just over 5 furlongs to race now. Borgo by the Sea, 3 wide Old Main, from between horses Treasure Run. Aramil slides through at the rail with Imperial Moment at 1 to 2. He's now fourth. Loxodrome is a chirped along fifth. 6th out wide is 7 channels. Maverick Kitten is 7th. 8th is Traceability, and Vile is 9th and last as they round the far turn. 47 and 3 for the opening half mile. Borgo by the Sea and Treasure Run continue to trade punches. Imperial Moment is on the go. 3 wide and chiming into it. Following him through was Maverick Kitten. He'll angle 4 wide. 7 channels is next with Traceability, and they're at the top of the stretch. 3 quarters, 111 and 4. They're with the advantage now. Imperial Moment cuts the corner and opens up now. Trying to split horses is Maverick Kitten. He's wandering toward the inside. Late run from 7 channels is Imperial Moment's almost home. Imperial Moment leads. Maverick Kitten is second, but he can't reach Imperial Moment, who delivers at 1 to 2. Maverick Kitten second, 7 channels third. Vile from last to fourth, then Traceability. And they're off. Out wide on the course, it's Faith and Hope who gets the first call from between horses Miss Miami alongside Our Prerogative. Talk to Talk driving through at the inside. So Talk to Talk and Miss Miami will tussle early from the favorite Our Prerogative, who's well situated in the early stages, third on the outside. 2 back to Flashing Diamond, who was a bit slow into stride today. Then Faith and Hope, the 2 at the back, Papa's Little Girl, and Broadway Cat. They pass the half mile and move to the far turn. Miss Miami leads by a length and a half. Our Prerogative on the outside is second. Talk to Talk back to third. Faith and Hope on the outside is now fourth. Flashing Diamond from between horses. Then it's a gap of 3 to Broadway Cat and Papa's Little Girl as Miss Miami tries to stretch him out a bit. Miss Miami to the top of the stretch, leads a half a length. Under a full-out drive, second is the favorite Our Prerogative. Toward the rail, Talk to Talk tries to angle and come back for more. Flashing Diamonds on the far outside. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Vasquez getting a response now from Our Prerogative. She's up to take the lead. Faith and Hope charging at her down the stand side. Widest of all then Flashing Diamond toward the rail and Miss Miami. 16th to go. Our Prerogative with the lead. Faith and Hope is up into second, but she can't get the Daughter of Drill. Our Prerogative will deliver by 2 in the end. Faith and Hope second. Miss Miami third. Ended up close for fourth as Broadway Cat ran at Flashing Diamond in 111 and 2. And they're off. She's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch. And they're off. Merseyside was slow to go. Quick to go was Charlie Anna, and Airball's going to run with her early on. Down at the inside, it's True Eris who's a joint third. Cat's Astray joins her from the outside. Splitting horses in War Star, then back to Foxy Lady, a length better than Charlotte the Brit. Merseyside after a slow getaway is second last, and the trailer is Taylor's in Orbit. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. 3 furlongs left to run. Charlie Anna fleet-footed with the advantage. Airball second. True Eris has traveled nicely into the race. Third, 2.5 off the leaders. Back to fourth and Cat's Astray, then War Star and Charlotte the Brit with a quarter of a mile left to go. Airball on the outside of Charlie Anna. LeBron wants the rail for True Eris. He has it now, and she tries to quicken through. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. True Eris down inside tries to get to Airball up front. Airball with the lead. True Eris up the inside. Now takes over the lead. Charlotte the Brit, and from far back, Merseyside is erupting late, and even Taylor's in Orbit. They come from the clouds. It's Merseyside in time. All the back markers kicked on a ton, and Merseyside did it best in 57-1. And runners away. Not a good start at all for the favorite, Just Kidding. He was one of the last to break the line. It was a good start for Dizzy Gillespie, who's headed off for the advantage. Moving up on his inside, Two Step Slew has some speed today, and he's moving to challenge. These two race on ahead of Diamond Bachelor, who's an early third. On from fourth, that's Cowboy Culture with Just Kidding in and amongst rivals. He's now between horses. Down at the inside goes Takedown. Takedown's about 7 lengths behind, and he's ahead of Royalston, who's last of all as they complete the opening quarter in a keyed up 23-2. Two Step Slew taking pace pressure from Dizzy Gillespie. They do each other no favors, and they're 4 ahead of Just Kidding, who strides into third. Unbridled Holiday now moves up to take fourth. It's an early retreat so far for Diamond Bachelor, backpedaling, passed inside by Takedown, then Cowboy Culture. Mr. Papillon and Royalston at the back, and the opening half mile was 45-4. Pace aplenty here. Dizzy Gillespie duels Two Step Slew into submission, but now has to deal with Just Kidding. Unbridled Holiday is next. Takedown tries to work home at a huge number. Mr. Papillon underway from the back as they run to the top of the stretch. Dizzy Gillespie's got his mind on business. He turns away the first challenge from Just Kidding and opens 2.5 again. Diamond Bachelor's at a 1 pace, then long shots Mr. Papillon and Takedown, but Santiago Gonzalez asked Dizzy Gillespie to finish it up here. He's an 1/8 of a mile from home, and he's well clear, 6 or 7 in front. Just Kidding is second. He's well clear for third, and Unbridled Holiday. Late run inside from Royalston, but it's the South Carolina bred. It's Dizzy Gillespie in front. Second is Just Kidding. Third is Unbridled Holiday. Royalston was fourth, and Takedown to complete the high five.
And that wraps up Friday's action. Remember, on Saturday, a 12-race card, our first race post, 12 p.m. We got some stakes action on Saturday, the Sea of Tranquility, and it sees the return of Caribbean Classic winner Kukulkan, who just loves running on the Gulfstream surface. Good night. Good luck.